talked a lot about toxins and getting toxins out, detoxifying. What does somebody need to know about that? I mean, what are some of the bullet points that you can give somebody that needs to know something about detoxification?
Well, it's a normal process of every cell in your body, as well as in a larger macro sense. We have organs that are designed primarily to do that. We talked a lot about the liver last time, I believe. That's a very, very important thing, and still largely not understood by Western medicine doctors when even brain surgeons go on TV and say, I had the flu and I took a Tylenol to reduce the fever. And of course, the Tylenol is very liver toxic. So the pathways of elimination are very critically necessary. Sometimes we can think of it easier in terms of other excretory pathways, like the lungs, the pulmonary system. Like we breathe in the air, we get the oxygen. The exhalation is the waste. It's the CO2 that we don't need. Of course, the plants then use that in this beautiful life cycle. So it's a waste product, and it's excreted by the lungs through the air. However, when the liver is compromised, now we have compensations for survival. One of the primary pathways in certain body types, you'll see this in kids with asthma and allergies like I had much of my young life, that the lungs become the dumping ground because the liver, the kidneys, spleen, colon, all of these areas are compromised. And so you start seeing body compensations. You can see it in kids that have extreme acne, not just a normal childhood, I'm developing the glands, they're different, but I mean really, or adults with acne, or people from Asia that come over and eat a Western diet suddenly. They had a clean Asian diet, they eat now drive-through American food. And they all get acne, and you see their skin doesn't look the same as it did before. These are all compensations when the liver is panicking, going, I can't deal with this stuff. How do we get it out of here? And the body is smart. The cells are smart. Well, let's transit it out through the largest excretory organ, our skin, or let's breathe it out, or let's cough it out, or other ways the body finds. And all of those things are misinterpreted as a disease by doctors that are drug deficiencies. Right? Here's a steroid drug for your skin, here's some tetracycline or whatever, or Accutane. We'll kill your liver with Accutane for your acne, but we'll stop the acne. In other words, you shut down the body trying to desperately adapt for survival, and you're shoving those toxins right back in. In the case of lung diseases, they put you on inhalers, which could save your life when you're constricted and can't breathe, but I would utilize something like silver hydrosol in a nebulizer to open the pathways, the air pathways, rather than resorting to these inhalers that some, like I said, can be life-saving. But if we can transition people out of that, we're not going to fully intoxicate their lung tissue further, and we're not going to drive things deeper. We're going to allow the healing to begin, as well as then working with things like increasing selenium. What foods will increase our production of glutathione to bind out, again, the bad guys and detoxify the metals and other things? These are the questions we need to ask. How do we support the elimination pathways? Because it's the key to all healing versus symptom management alone.